It's very early in the morning and I've decided to go for a guinea fowl walk. Oops, I didn't see the hoopoe. I chased him. No guinea fowl. This is about an hour and a half after they got food this morning, and then they move on. They are roamers. They walk. What I do hear is a lot of noise coming from that side, which must probably mean that they move to the creek during the day. I suppose some of them, because the rest of the flock were actually in the creek. They normally come together after breeding season. Come, Karools! Come! Can you understand why he must not be part of the guinea fowl walk? Because he is. He comes guinea fowl watching with me. Always. I get more of Karools than I get of the guinea fowl. So what happened was, I came out of my gate to feed the guinea fowl, and there was a car standing at the stop street to turn left to go to the shop, and he changed his mind and he turned right and he stopped me and he started an argument with me regarding me feeding the guinea fowl and how I am disrupting the balance of nature by feeding them. And I said to him, you know what? We are disturbing the balance. They have been clearing the whole area down Willow Road. Where must the animals go? If you go and look at my video, where must the animals go? You will understand why they have entered this part of our neighborhood. Because the natural vegetation has been cleared to build. And we had a whole debate, and then he said to me that I'm going to be the cause why somebody will poison the guinea fowl. So I thought to myself, you know what? You're actually threatening me that you are going to poison the guinea fowl. Because for that to come into your mind, that is something that you must have thought about. And I said to him, you know what? Then you will go to jail. And he said to me, well, you know, show me where anybody that has poisoned the owls have been prosecuted. I wanted to tell him about the peacocks at the St. George's Hospital in Park Lane Central, where one of the residents in the block of flats have taken a spade to the peacocks and started to behead the peacocks. And another resident actually videoed him and he was prosecuted. Then there were somebody that poisoned guinea fowl in Sunridge Park, Mayway. This is now a couple of years ago. And it was a huge thing in the newspapers, in the media. But then he said to me, oh, I've got an appointment at 5, I must go, and he sped off. And I am still looking out for that car, because if anything happens in the line of poisoning of guinea fowl in this area, then we know exactly who has done that. So he better pray, and pray very hard, that nobody else has got that in mind, because if anything in the line of poisoning happens to the guinea fowl, he's going to have a huge problem. Do you understand why I have said that guinea watching is changing? Because I haven't spotted a single guinea fowl in the veld yet. Nothing. Just this little white and black thing. Sometimes he must show me the way, then he runs ahead of me. People are now waking up and starting to move. This is where I used to feed the guinea fowl until COVID struck. I stopped for that year that we were in lockdown because the municipality did not cut these areas, and I think there were a lot of seed for them to eat because the grass was so long, and I used to feed them by those stumps. And then when lockdown was lifted, I thought I wasn't going to feed them again, and lo and behold, they appeared on my garden wall. And I thought to myself, now how on earth did they know where I stayed? Because I used to feed them here. They did not go down to my property. Strange. Come on, Nicholas. But I can't tell if it's ours or not. I don't see any babies. Now this guy on the corner also feeds them. He's the guy that came down to help me fight the stopping the mowing of that park. Come, Karools! Yeah! Come on! Kom Baba! Kom Baba! Kom Karoolies! You must no bybly. You must not keep up. Otherwise you're going to get lost. You don't normally come this way. Kom Karools! That's it. Kom Bobby! Otherwise you're going to stay behind. You're going to get lost. Come, sweetie. Come, Karools. Come, Karoolies. Now he's venturing in. If he goes into the stream, I can't go in there. Come, Karools. I suppose I must understand that he's taking his time because he's never been here. That he now finds everything very interesting. Intrigued by the new surrounding. He's not sure where he's going. But I don't want to turn back now. It's now shorter going home. Come, Karools! Come, Baba! Come! Come, Bobby! Come on! Come, sweetie! Come to your mom. I will never let anything happen to you. Come on. But we need to complete this walk. Come, Bobby. Come, baby, come. Come, Karools. To take the corner. Now my house is down the street, right at the corner there. You can recognize the park. And this is a Guinea Fowl walk because they sometimes hang around here. I have not seen any of our Guinea Fowl. And this house also feeds them. And they often hang around there. But they are not there. That's why I came this way. Come, Karools! You mustn't give me a heart attack, sweetie pop. Come, sweetie pop. Come. Okay, I think we've recognized the street. Yeah. On the street where I live. Isn't there a song going like that? Oh, there's a kitty cat that definitely spotted Karools. And Karools is such a fighter. Not good. This house doesn't feed them, but they often hang around in this garden as well. That's not your house, sweetie. You are trespassing. This has become a video about my cat. Come, Bobby, come. Come, Karools. So my question is, if the Guinea Fowl has disappeared, which means that they're not hanging out in one specific area for too long, how can people experience them as a nuisance or a pest? Come, Bobby. There you are. Well done. A whole kitty walk. Home at last. Tired and exhausted. We just flopped down on the drain. But the little brain must have gotten a lot of stimulation.